Hi, I'm Yossi. I'm here early because there's a lot of work today. Yes, we're going to use a machine. We're going to try to make an access ramp from the road to the house. Really a lot to do, and I'm sure you're going to like this video. So go ahead and leave a like, subscribe if you haven't yet, and share the video with everyone. Now let's get to the video.
It's 6:53 in the morning, and here in the countryside, the day starts early. Look, Tiao, the man who helps us is already working on the little trees across the road. And in a little while, we're going outside too to do several tasks. The machine will also arrive to do some digging for us, which is going to be really awesome.
And the machine crew has already arrived. They're over there. I don't know if the machine will go in first or if it'll come up later. We have several little things to do. And look over there. Look, Mr. Jose is active, sweeping his porch. Good morning, Mr. Jose.
Good morning.
Working hard out there.
What's that?
I don't know. It must be an old cloth, an old shirt. Now they're going to remove these old manholes here, these pipes, to put them up there because they're not being used here anymore. Now the machine is making a whole maneuver there to come from outside, bringing the extra dirt from over there. And it's going to dump it here to cover the pond. We decided it's better to cover this hole here to make it safer, right? For Miguel. Miguel really likes water, and we started thinking that if there was water here, Miguel might want to go in. Anyway, even if we put up protection, we thought it would be much safer to cover this. Here, there will be a really big space where we can put the goals, make a soccer field, or later on, even put up a net around it, rather than leaving this hole here. So we were throwing the branches we were pruning and tossing them here. Those old pieces of wood go there, and everything else will be thrown here too. So we can make a really nice field. Another thing I just mentioned to Jack that I want to get rid of is these things here. These are pieces of wood that are rotten here. We even tried to keep them organized in a rack, but it's untreated wood, so it rotted very easily. So the blocks will be separated here, both the bricks I see over there and here as well. The rest will be thrown inside there.
The machine has already been here at the ranch working for about 2 hours now. It started early. They're removing dirt from the road that had fallen there from the neighbor, which the city hall once came to deal with. They dug there to see if they could find gravel, but they didn't find the gravel they wanted and left it. So I talked to the neighbor to see if we could use it, and he agreed. Now we're bringing that dirt over there to fill up the pond. They're working hard out here today. It's a busy day on the farm. Also, I love you here. Our friend here who comes to work is making an inspection box here for the pipes right at the bend of the plumbing, so when we need to make any adjustments, we can remove the elbows and it will be easy, right? The plumbing here. The cover will also make another little box over there. We have visitors here too.
Look how nice. Followers, Cynthia and Genesee. Where are you from?
Soledad.
Soledad.
I played Fandango and Soledad as a tribute to them. here in Rio Grande do Sul.
The machine needs noise now.
But thank you for coming. Whenever you want, you know the way.
For sure, for sure.
We'll show up other times.
And here the guys are blocking the reservoir, removing some things for us from the way. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. I know a lot of people say, wow, it's a shame to block the reservoir, but this reservoir here doesn't hold water. We did everything here. We compacted the soil, used machines and everything, and there was no way. The water always leaked. And since we have so few flat areas at the ranch, we need to make better use of this here, maybe expand our little field, a bigger leisure area. And for those who want to fish and all that, right? There's the river, which is really close, just across the street. It's around 300, 400 meters, so not far. A problem here. What we really need is more flat space.
Ah, look at that. But it's really fancy, isn't it? You see, my friend, it's got flavor.
A little herb for Josie?
They said it's not an ad.
They say it's not sponsored, but it could be.
Tip, try Ervamate, the friendly flavor.
It's really fancy. It's from Itapuca, Rio Grande do Sul. I liked it, guys. Thanks for the gift.
You're not a real gaucho without erva or chimarrón, right?
That's true, that's it.
Come here. Hi, my love. Hi, my princess. Hey, baby. Mommy's little cutie, right? Hi, Molly. Hi, my princess. Is everything okay with you, Miss Tough Girl? Molly is tough, isn't she? Molly is tough, isn't she? All covered in dew. And people are still working there to cover the reservoir. It's still going to take a while. I made a little lunch here. I made a tomato and onion salad, and here are some beans. I added more water to the beans, like the old folks used to say. But honestly, guys, I added more water and it ended up with too much water, actually. But it's tasty. It's well seasoned. And here I made a tray of gnocchi with lots of cheese and ground beef. Here in the pot there's rice, and here is a ground beef sauce, also with calabrese sausage. After lunch, I'm here drinking some coconut water and checking out how things are looking here, guys. You have no idea how much dirt is being used here to close up this pond. It's impressive how it looks small, but it's not. Wow, we're using a lot of dirt, but we're already more than halfway done. There are those pieces of wood over there, all of them, old wood piled up here. Chow took everything out, threw it over there to cover it, and then separated the bricks and things like that. This here, guys, I was looking here before and I was going to ask the machine to pull it. These shards here, this stone, I like it, I was going to leave it, but what am I going to do? I will leave it because I will try. I don't know if it's going to work. Write down below, those of you who know more about succulents, write it for me. I thought about buying several types of succulents and putting them here, you know, between the stones. Then I would put a little bit of soil and make a path of succulents here, along the side. Place stones here. Thoughts? I think it would look different since there's a wall here, right? I think it could look nice, but I'm not sure because of the sun. In the afternoon there's shade, but it's still a lot of sun, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure if succulents like sun, but I think they'd look nice here among these trees, even though I don't know much about them. I told Jack to put a lot of soil here, and then we can stay here, you know, in the shade while people play soccer down there. Guys, the sun is so intense, it feels like each of us has our own sun. Seriously, it's really, really hot. Miguel, let's go check out the machine. Let's wait for Daddy, okay? Be careful not to hurt your finger, okay? Let's go show Miguel the machine. He likes to see it. Guys, it's getting closer. More rain. I hope it doesn't rain, because if it does, all our work here will have to stop. Look, I brought Miguel here to see the machine arriving. He likes to watch. He's here. And me with my little hand holding here. That's cool, man. And the wind? Miguel, it's going to rain. Wow, wow. Wow. Digging? How cool. How cool. YouTube, right? There's the digging machine. He spends hours watching those little videos of machines working. Do you want a machine like that?
Yes.
That's cool, man. The machine is coming again. Oh. Let's wait and see. Wow. Wow, man. That's cool. Little rain came down. Luckily, it's not too strong, but now I'm going to show Jack. Look, there's no way. We're going to have to take down this tree. It's a golden trumpet tree. So I told Jack, we'll find a place here for it so it doesn't die, right, honey? Because the others grew too, but not as beautifully as this one. This one grew really nicely. So what are we going to do? Build a ramp, work on this area, and go down to have access all the way down to the street.
Oh, it's raining, guys. There was no forecast for rain, right? We started working with the soil and it rained. The guys are still working with the machine. Now the pond is almost completely covered, right, Josie?
Look how cool, guys. If we can put a lot of soil here, I was telling Isa, we could even put it by that tree over there, or the other one, even on this one here. Have you guys ever seen those, I don't know if it's called slackline, the thing you set up to balance on?
Like doing tree climbing.
But look how cool, it became a little island of tree. How cool.
It turned out really good. I think it made the yard bigger here. It looks good. He still needs to fix the end here, but already it's much better.
Climbing in the trees like this will look good. Now I'm making some coffee for them, some saltine crackers. Here are some crackers, and I'm also making nuggets in the air fryer. Don't mind the mess here, guys. I'm setting up a gym here. Jack is just chilling.
I'm here checking out the reward app. For those wanting to bet, this is...
But it's good.
Here are the steps. People are using it. Friends.
Look how cool.
Ask how many steps you take daily. Jenny told Jack, "You're just doing cardio today." I sent a pic of my boot. This is my cardio. Look, 11 or 12,000 steps, no treadmill.
Oh, I wanted to say, because I use the treadmill a lot, but let me update my steps here to see where I stand.
Where's Josie here? Okay, hold on. Isabella and Josie are fourth with 4,000 steps.
No, let me update it. Just a minute. I updated my steps here. I'm still in third place. But I'll make a point, Jackson, of leaving my score here on the screen, right? Because that's how we compete, guys. Both with Jack and with other friends. And it's cool. Because it's a healthy competition, right, Jack?
Anyone else who wants to join, this is a challenge, right? It's this app. What's it called again?
I'll leave the link down below. Whoever wants to, just click on that link. Then you download the app and you'll even be competing with us.
Notice how many steps we took and how many you took.
That encourages you to keep walking and exercising. It's really cool.
You check each step hourly, twice daily. Then validate my steps. Validate 11,347. Soon I'll already move up in my ranking here.
By evening, the steps increase significantly.
So competing until midnight is fair game.
And I also use the treadmill at night, so it adds a good amount of steps when I get on the treadmill.
Then that's it. Then we're left behind.
Oh, you'll see. Hey everyone! Let me show you the work happening here. The dam over there is already closed. Look how cool this is. Our neighbor Mendez said we could use that embankment that the city hall left collapsing, right? So look, the machine comes and dumps it like this, see? And it's really good gravel. It was full of holes and big ruts. End of the day around here. The crew still hasn't managed to finish the work. Actually, they did manage to finish the dam over there. They closed up the whole dam. It turned out great. And when it rains, it'll get even better because it'll get more compacted. And maybe, if we can get the roller to come and compact the road here even more, then it'll get compacted over there too and we can plant grass. And then we still have to finish the ramp, right? I told you I was going to show you. I don't know if I'll be able to show it in this video, but anyway, the crew is coming back tomorrow to work on it, right? And then I'll record and show you them making the ramp. And guys, it didn't go well this afternoon. Isa just got home from school. We went to see how the pond turned out. And she didn't go slip. She slipped and fell on her butt. Like this. She hit her arm and hurt her elbow a little. She didn't even want to show up here because she was crying, because besides hurting her arm, look what happened, guys. Her work cell phone. It got completely ruined. She was so excited, to record, to get back to recording videos on the channel. On her channel, right? I felt a little sorry because we didn't buy this phone for her. The way we raised Isabel has never been about making everything easy for her. Not at all. Far from it, We always make her work for things, so she doesn't grow up to be a spoiled girl. And even though we can help her, we always choose this path for her to earn her own things, So we can teach her to be a strong woman anyway. And then this happened, unfortunately, and I told her to get her. I'm going to lend her my phone so she can record and start recording more and more so she can start saving up some money to buy a new phone again. She was the one who bought this phone, so she had saved up some money, and it's been a long time since she bought it, right? And she used it for work, both for Instagram and for YouTube. And unfortunately, this happened because it didn't have a case. It had a screen protector, but the impact was so strong because she fell on a rock. And look. What a shame, right? Oh my God. Trying to find some motivation somehow to be able to work harder and put in more effort to come back stronger. Really? Then record there for her channel. The next day. And look, I'm already here with my cup of coffee. I'm going there to check the construction. Let's start to do it here. The access ramp up there. May God bless us. May we be able to change that tree. Bigger up there. Here where there's a stick over there that we marked with Jack. That's the place where it's going to be put. The IP tree over there is going to be moved. Access will be good since it comes out from that house and comes up here easily. Hey everyone. Melinho, the one who's on the machine over there, is doing it here. Look, he made a really neat hole. And then he's gonna take the tree out from there and put it here. Guys, Kyle says here, look, his dad said to water it first, right? He said he could replant the tree there, then shrugged. If it dies, at least it had dignity and got some water, right? Everything will be fine. We'll make it, but it's hard, really big. I told Melinho, watch your ears, Melinho. God forbid, I love this ipe tree. This one turned out better than the others. Jack put one there, see? Drip hose for now, then later we'll set up another little system there to keep watering it for the first few days so it doesn't die. It'll be really good here because then it'll be a slope and its roots will help hold the soil. It'll be great. Let me show you here how this part turned out. He pulled everything and made it all straight. There you go. Because that entrance over there, we're going to close it off. We won't use it anymore. That one will even be shut completely. So we'll leave it here. Look, we'll have our usual entrance at the gate down there, right? It's already ready. Then here it will be like this, and there's the ramp to give access up to that house. Later we'll build a cover here, look, like a kiosk to park the cars to. Either hours or later, if God blesses us, we could build a cabin there. We can leave it parked here. Anyway, these are plans, right guys? But for now, just a garage here for our own car. Then we could even create an access here. Look now, to make it even better, the machine, after it made it flatter, now it's spreading gravel. Look, it's really high quality gravel with lots of stones. It's going to look great. Late afternoon. I came to show you how the work turned out here. So look. Now you can go up here behind the house and over there. Oh, little gravel, everything. Guys, finally it's done. This entrance here. So you go that way and you can arrive and park here. And this part that I don't show you guys much, look. Ronaldo already did it. A wall here. Because already considering building a roof for parking. You could fit multiple cars. It's really spacious here. Look how beautiful the avocado tree is, guys. It's huge, really huge. There's one here too. This was done. The pit was planted and it's huge. Over there, we're going to close off that entrance down there, which was a second entrance, but it wasn't good to come up here. So we're going to leave it as a garden. There are a lot of trees here, look, and we're going to leave some space for planting. And here, this ramp was also installed. The pipes are all set here. On that side, it looks like about 3 pipes are missing, something like that. They left it open for Jack to buy back there. And Jack even wanted to buy it, but the people weren't delivering today. So it stayed, but look how cool. They left the headboard here perfectly with the stones. It turned out excellent. Now you can come from the street and go up properly. And look, the tree that was planted, now we're going to set up a little system there to keep it watered for the first few days. Jack just put that pipe there, see? He's going to adjust it so less water comes out. Then it keeps dripping. That way it won't suffer. It's right there, beautiful. At this point, I don't need to say anything. That we loved it so much because it was amazing here. And over there, the reservoir was closed. In this part here, guys, when God allows, we're going to make a really beautiful stone pavement on the ground here with gutters on the sides. Anyway, really well done. It will go from start to finish. Look who's coming over there. Who said there's no traffic in the countryside and Mrs. Isa is arriving? Are you happy or sad? Sad without my phone. Isa, we have to think of a way to buy it soon, right, Isa?
Yeah, we were talking about cutting our hair.
I said, Isa, what do you think? What if we sell our hair to try?
Here, look.
Let's think of a way. Also, Isa, tell everyone to leave in the comments below what ideas you can come up with to raise the money. Oh, right. I told her to record 2 videos a week. Lend her mine. I'm thinking, help me out, guys, on my channel. What can I do? I already had some ideas like, oh, you joined the video. Whoever participates, the monetization from the video goes to you.
Look.
But then you have to dedicate yourself.
Up here on the side in the background.
No. Working properly. You know that mom and dad don't go easy on you, right? You know that. So let's see. Oh, I don't know. One day she showed a recipe on the channel, right? Then she showed her dedication. Then all the monetization is yours.
That's it, great.
So let's get to work. Follow our channel. It's on the screen. It's yours.
It's a card. It will be, it's my channel and mom's too.
Let me show it there. This one. It's Isabel. It's Isabel. I'll show you guys over there the part of how it turned out. Don't mind the mess, because that's normal, right? They were working with dirt, so everything is... Look, guys, Chow has already finished here, see? He was finishing up here today. These boxes, this box and the other one over there, the one he made on the other side, are inspection boxes. I don't know if Jack had already explained it to you, but he made the lid over there, see? So whenever we need to fix something in the corner, it's right there. Guys, you have no idea how much space ended up covering this pond. It's huge, huge. Seriously, it's impressive. It looked like a small pond, but it's actually huge. There's even a little space here under the tree. Cool. I started talking here and my head was already bubbling with ideas. You could even make a little tree house, or maybe a suspended deck here in these trees. For Miguel, for Isa, for us to climb up, read, right? Just lie here. Something different. For those asking, Josie, why not raise tilapia? Well, guys, we have a river right across the street, so we fish. So it's pretty chill, you know. I don't think we needed a pond where I was afraid Miguel would come, and well, other kids do, so this way it's safer. Hi, Betania. Hi, Molly. Is everything okay? Do you want some corn? Do you want some corn? Betania is my mommy's little sweetie. Molly is tough, guys. Betania is my sweetie, my cutie. Alright, I'm ending the video here. It's the end of the day. I'm exhausted, but that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, you already know what to do. Leave a like, subscribe here if you haven't yet, and share the video with everyone. Kisses to your hearts. God bless you, and see you in the next video. Bye. And I'm taking this little rascal to the chicken coop. I just trimmed her wing really well, and I'm taking her to the coop. She was escaping. Say bye, everyone. Kisses. See you in the next video.